Hey everybody, welcome back. Had some problems with my memory card and it deleted my videos I took. You saw the video of it goes ting ding ding, and I had some more video of when I kind of moved around there on the trail and did some more trimming and such. But with my phone here, I tried to take the memory card out, and I don't know, it's stuck in limbo or something. But I've got something else going on. Don't worry about that mess over there. But got something else going on here. I got my cs590, and I got a new clutch. Get you set down here. I got a new clutch cover. This is the rim drive clutch cover. Go from the spur drive that's on the saw right now. I'm going to show you how to change it. Got this guy off of Amazon. So I've had it on here. I took it off. I had to get some more rims, and I wanted to make sure that they fit proper. So I just took it off, took it in, and got new ones. So I'll show you how to take it off here. Take off, loosen up the adjuster here. Give us some slack on the chain. I got probably a little tight. And then normally use the the little chainsaw wrench, but why do that when I got impact driver here, and just get the there you go, the nut stuck in the socket. So take the side cover off here, so we loosen the chain tension, and back on. I probably need to put some new nuts on there. They're getting kind of a little wore. So we'll take off the side cover here. I got a catch on this cover a little bit. So there's cover. I always carry me a paintbrush, an old paintbrush. I got it up at Harbor Freight maybe, or just whatever. It's a cheap old paintbrush. It's busted, but I don't, just use it to kind of knock off some of the extra sawdust and junk. Use a screwdriver there to. I'll get a rag, and I didn't grab one, but get a rag, kind of wipe this up a little bit. So take that cover off there. I'll take the bar off. Bar and chain. I'll set it over here. And then get you down here where this is our clutch cover. We got a little snap ring clip. Yeah, somebody probably correct me there. But just pop that off, and then you got that little spacer washer thing there, that little black thing, and then we'll just pull that drum off there. Get you set that down here. Oh, and I got a GoPro. I'm borrowing a GoPro here. So there's our clip, and so you just saw that just come right off there. You get a little needle bearing thing, which I'll put just a touch of oil on there and just wipe it on, and I'll wipe all the excess off. But you see how it's kind of, get you. Let me get a light. Paper towel here. I have to spray that cover off. See how she. Come on now, focus. There you go. Huh? A little shaky. Dang on. But you can kind of see there. It's got some wear on it. And this is what I heat the house with this chainsaw, basically, cutting firewood. So I heat the house. So it's important to me to make sure that this saw is in good running condition, and to keep it up and So I'm looking online, and it's the same price to buy this rim drive kit as it was to get the spur drive here. And you see that's the difference. The covers are the same. This one's dirty, but this comes off and you can replace it. So that's nice too. You can replace it. You can get different rims here. I don't know if that light's open or hurt much, but get different rims. And then if you change bar length or different chains and such like that, you can just change out this one little piece here instead of changing out the whole big piece, which costs more, obviously, because you don't get no discounts. But I try to get that cleaned up there, get some of this sawdust knocked off there. Now I lost my train of thought. It's not hard for me sometimes. I get too many thoughts in my head. Just a little bit of brake clean on there. Clean up the inside of this here drum. That over there. And like I said, this bearing. Just take a little bit of engine oil here. I don't know right, wrong, otherwise, but just a decent drop. I'll just kind of work at. I'll just kind of dry any of the excess off there. Slide that baby back on there. Put my clutch cover back on. And it's not wanting to seat. There we go. Just had to kind of work it in there a little bit. So then put the rim on there, and then the little black spacer washer, and then the little clip. There you go. Check, make sure the brake or the chain brake here. It's all good to go. So, I'll clean up the bar and check the chain out. I probably need to sharpen it. Yeah, it needs a little bit of sharpening, a little touching up. And then get this light turned off here. Get that. I'll just clean that up there. Just wipe all that extra sawdust off there. Which I mean, it's gonna get sawdusty. It's a chainsaw because it makes sawdust. So, and then my chain here, chain and bar. Get it cleaned up when you're. I don't know how experienced everybody is, but I use an old let's see my bags here. This is my little bag I carry around with me. Got some tools, and there it is. An old broken hacksaw blade. Works great for this pointy end there that's broke. Just take it, stick it up top there of the bar. Got all that junk coming up out of there. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Yeah, let me set you up here. See if we can't get you back over here. Whoop. Yeah, the mess. I've been trying to rearrange the garage here, so. Paper towel. This is the 20-inch bar. But but you want to get all that junk out of there. So that gets so your oil and such can go down through there, no problem. And I do both sides. I know some people maybe only do one side. From here, it don't hurt. Get that baby cleaned out. But this paintbrush here comes in handy a lot of times, because you get on the caps here. Don't lose my nuts there. The caps here, you know, you get sawdust around here. I don't know. See if I can get a little better light situation. I should have. You know, so you got all that little dust. And the oil cap here, a little bit of dust. Let me just hit that. Where'd that paintbrush go? Yeah, now see that just took 10, 15 seconds there. Look how much cleaner that is. And you ain't gonna be getting a bunch of junk down in your gas tank, and you won't be getting a bunch of junk down in your oil tank. And you got a filter in the gas tank, but you don't have no filter in your oil tank. So your oil tank, if it gets junked up and stuff, you ain't gonna get no oil to your bar, and then your bar and chain's gonna burn up if you don't, catch it, of course. So, oh yeah, I was telling you about the GoPro. But my mom had a GoPro. My mom and dad had a GoPro, and they're gonna let me use it. I got memory cards on the way because I have some the micro SDs that the GoPros take. But that GoPro only, I don't know if all of them or just that model. It's a little older one, but that model only does 32 gig cards. I'll get you up there. Nice broom I got. So, oh, sorry. It only takes 32 gig cards. And the only ones I've got are 64. I've got two 64s, which is what is in my phone now. Because my phone's still, I can put memory cards in my phone. Chain. You always want to put the teeth going, the sharp, come on there, the sharp point of the chain. You got the sharp piece there. That's the part that does the cutting. This is your, I call it the dog. This little piece right here. And that's what sets your depth of how much this tooth will bite. So this tooth is set just a little bit underneath this tooth. So that way you don't get a full big old bite of wood, and you ain't gonna spin, it ain't gonna spin the chainsaw. So get this put on here. On the bar. Like I said, I'll sharpen this too. I'll sharpen this chain here after I get it all put back together you can see how to do it. And side cover here. Got that little piece of rubber that kind of hangs down on the cover here to help with chips and such. So. Get these here nuts put back on. But, oh yeah, anyway, the GoPro. So I can't use it because I don't have a small enough memory card. I got 2 gig, but I got some pictures on it, so I had to order. Some new memory cards. micro SDs, and I ordered a bigger thumb drive so I can transfer pictures off and stuff. So off of the little micro SD cards. So there we go. I guess I can take it out and start it up, but I don't really need to because it needs sharpened. So, and I'll put I got a little hole. There's a little bitty hole right there. Got the thing right there. Put a little squirt of grease in there. That's what. Yeah, I don't know. The garage needs cleaned up some more. A little grease gun my grandpa gave me. It's a little Lincoln. Doesn't take tubes. You just take the top off here. Put some grease down in there, and it's got like a plunger you push right here. You put the screw or the chainsaw tool fits up in that little hole there, and you just push the plunger up against the push that plunger and it pushes grease up. Yeah. So that's it. I'll check the need to do the do the air filter here. On these here, it's underneath this here cover, so it's not bad. Choke it. That way, if you get anything that falls down in the little bit of the part of the carburetor there, it won't fall all the way in. Oh yeah, we need a new filter. And I'll check the spark plug. I got these little kits here. This is for the little chainsaw, the 310, and that's for the weed eater, or the more of the more of the brush cutter. Here, we'll just go ahead and pop this. It's a little tight in there for my fat fingers. Let me grab my toolbox here. That little bag on the four-wheeler is just like my to-go, what I just take with me out in the woods and such. This here's my toolbox that I have all my extra parts and such in. So give that a hold there, chair. Always try to keep an extra air filter or two. If you don't want to be without an air filter for uses the NGK 6P BPM8Y. These wrenches are nice. They got spark plug here, your bar nuts here, and your little screwdriver for your adjustments and whatever else you need to do. She ain't bad. I'll probably go ahead and change it. But for a two-stroke, that's not too bad. It needs changed, but no, I guess I can show you here. This thread's right down in there. give you a little there's a piston moving in there and the whole that's a decompression little valve right there. That just makes it easier to start, but you've seen me start it. It don't take much to start it, so get this guy threaded down in there, and I'll throw open the garage, get the garage door throwed up, and take her out and give her a little fire up. Or I guess I could. June probably ought to change the fuel filter. I've not done that this year, so might as well just do it all for you, haven't I? Okay, snug it up. Put that back on. Plug wire goes over there. Put the air cleaner back on, cover back on there. I've got some filters here. That cover goes over there. Sorry, I know I clean off this workbench and have more room, but then to change these, I got this piece of wire here, and you just kind of fish down in there and very carefully get the fuel cap in the way here to fight with too. Let's see the hose. I can't. There we go. Just pull her up nice and gentle. Don't want to rip it off there. And seems like laundry's getting done upstairs. It's a little bit. So there's a little. I won't be messing with the phone now that I got some gas on my hands. I know. Put rubber gloves on. It's a little smaller gas filter, but yeah. Uh-oh. No, I lost that little ring. There it is. Just a little kind of stay put ring thing. Get it up over that bar to that. Just help keep the. There we go. Help keep the fuel line on there, and that's it. There we go, and take her out here and I guess I can sit here. I gotta get the wagon cleaned out. Oh, you sit there? Okay. Carpenter me. There we go. Put her back up here in the holder, and she's ready to go start cutting up some wood. And we need more wood. So this is that oak. Stacked about as tall as me. I'm 6 foot. Yeah, so there's some of the ash. Did I show you guys the ash? No, I cut up the ash. I wasn't in the, just wasn't quite feeling it. But I cut up some ash. And there's the beech. A little bit of hickory there. That hickory, I mean, I tell you what, it's pretty hard to get cut up, so Burnt some junk from last year right there. Had termites. One of the pieces had termites, so I just took care of them right quick. So I'll show you guys Fury one day. She's a beast. It says Murray, I know, but just it's Fury. Got the 4-wheeler tires on there, the wagon. That I'm gonna take that up and use that for marshmallow wood, you know, s'mores and such. So, pumpkin patch. We could walk down there, I guess. Get the hose down here. Gonna have to water. It's been kind of pretty dry. Got a little bit of a garden kind of going over there, not much too well. But pumpkin patch here. Jack-o'-lanterns, they're not pie pumpkins or nothing like that, so. Got a bunch of blooms coming on. Got some marigolds in there to try to help keep the deer and the rabbits and stuff. There was just a rabbit over here just a little bit ago. He ran off when I started that chainsaw. But got some pumpkins, might for the kids to play with and carve up and stuff. So go over here and see if we can see Stewart. He's the turtle. Got like a stream, or not a stream, but a spring up here in the woods, somewhere up in there. There's Stewart, just chilling out. He's been here and there, and you can see where he's kind of gets in there and he wallers around. Looks like he's got hit by the lawnmower before.